This is John Geaver for MedPage Today in Denver for the American Society for Bone and Mineral Research annual meeting. Although DEXA scans are best known for measuring bone density at specific sites in the body, it can also be used to measure a variety of body composition parameters over the whole body. Of course, such measurements aren't much use if clinicians don't know what is and isn't normal. Dr. Thomas Kelly of Hologic Inc. presented data here that provide some of the best normal reference data on 10 different body composition measures, based on DEXA scans of 20,000 participants in the federal survey known as NHANES. Key among them is the so-called fat mass index, which Dr. Kelly explains.
A whole body measure is a global measurement of bone and body composition, and it's the only measurement that can actually perform both global and regional assessment of both bone mineral and body composition. And some of the specific databases that we've developed, for example, is a fat mass index database, which is sort of equivalent to body mass index, which is the gold standard for obesity. But instead of looking for weight over height squared, the fat mass index is able to generate a value which is just fat specific mass over height squared. So it should be a more sensitive measure of obesity, for example, for clinical obesity.
Other uses for DEXA scans include various aspects of lean body mass.
There's several other databases that we've developed. For example, there's an appendicular lean mass measurement, also normalized to height squared. And this measurement has been shown to predict loss of functional mobility in the elderly. And we feel that it may also predict wasting diseases such as AIDS and cystic fibrosis. So it's a lean mass measure, not a fat mass measure, but it turns out that skeletal muscle mass is a big predictor for loss of functional ability in the elderly.
Dr. Kelly and colleagues developed separate norms from the NHANES data for whites, blacks, and Mexican Americans, also separated by gender and, for some values, by age. The full set of reference values was also published in the open access online journal PLOS One. In Denver, I'm John Geaver, MedPage Today.